Happy Cross Stitch Wednesday, everyone. I will show you what part I already stitched on the end of this video. Just a reminder for those who just recently find out on my channel. We are stitching European Town, or original design. It's a green village. We stitch every single Wednesday, and we're doing a pretty good job in here. So if you have same canvas, please join every Wednesday. And if you're stitching something else, welcome to stitch whatever you desire, just to keep us all company together. So what I have, we already stitched with you like 3 times with this color, and I decided I want to stitch the whole thing of this symbol. It's a 46, and I stitched for a couple of days. So this week I did good progress, I have to say, on this canvas. If you have this design, check this frame that I'm stitching right now and look how much of this red color or pink color, symbol 46, it's probably the most of stitching I need to be done on this particular symbol. So I stitch already everywhere. All is left this patch in here on the bottom, and I left this patch because it has a number, so I don't have to go look in a book all the time. If I overstitch this, then I will forget what kind of number of the threads I need. So I stitch all the way around, and that's the only patch left right in here. So today this symbol will be finished, and it's creating already like good progress. So that's what I was doing this couple of days. I was actually stitching European Town more than I usually do. Hopefully I will be like so progressively nice, then I could finish this frame even sooner than I did last frame. So we are frame number 4 now, and looking good. Also, I did some diamond painting a little bit yesterday on my custom truck. I'm trying to review and see is it going to be good or not, but I agree with many of you that regular diamond painting custom probably would be better. I don't know yet, we'll know when I complete. So for those who like diamond painting, yes, I will be still working on that. I did some good progress. I already started to work on a truck itself. It's a black color, a little bit boring thing to do with the black diamonds, but somebody have to, right? Okay, I will be stitching like just with one hand in here because I have to use extra light. Kind of a little dark. I feel like a little bit dark day today. Can I move a little bit more over? Yeah, basically this design is just like finishing right in here on the edge. So that's the only patch is left. Not bad, not bad. I was working last night to about 1 o'clock. Didn't stay late these days, kind of go to bed a little bit earlier. But also this morning I woke up and I started to work on this. I was hoping to finish and start with you something in a new color, but at the same time I thought, okay, why waste time just to stitch by myself when I have this opportunity quietly record video right now, and really doesn't matter probably which color I'm working on. The most important thing is to finish one color at a time to see the progress. So whatever next color I will stitch, probably like by myself probably, because not much of this color. Like you see this, for example, this one pink in here, not pink, like an orange circle, and this few symbols, because like frame, like right in here frame. So I'm trying to go off the frame and move to my left. So I have to say, it was lots of this color, because in here this road, kind of like a garden that we're stitching right now. Also there's those trees on the back of the houses on the top of the frame. So that alone create very nice progress. Well, plus don't forget I have to stitch also for the Sunday. So I started new design already, and I was finishing a little bit stitching of the where is the Saturday, Sunday. I was still stitching my sunflower because I wanted to finish a little bit more, so I did some little bit progress on last week's progress. And I started on one of the 14 count, and then some of you like idea for me to use spinner to pick my next target. I think I will pick 2 for this week to kind of I would love to do pick with the spinner 11 count, so it's easy for me to record video on, and 14 count stitch by myself over the season. Yeah, the geese canvas, that's the first time that did not really wash out 100%. I still can see slight pinkish paint on the outside of the canvas where it was simple printed. The grid looks like all on the inside of the frame, all that dissolve. I don't see any problems up there. It's just like on the edges of the canvas where symbols was printed. So that part will hide if you frame under your frame. But the fact it was holding up that paint for so long, it was soaking all night. And my other canvas that I stitched watermelon dissolved like in few hours, like under 1 hour I would say, like was very fast. So that's questionable to me what's gonna happen, because I still have one more canvas geese for this project, and that is like a Halloween design. So I thought I will stitch around Halloween, like in October time. I might will stitch a little bit earlier, I don't know, just to, no, probably still gonna leave it to October because it is Halloweenish design, so we need to stitch something in October. Right now till the end of September I can just stitch whatever else I have, flower designs, something that is not fall at all. Excuse me. Yeah, it's only 19 as I record this video, so yeah, I still have plenty of time for September. This part on the bottom of the canvas is like the most comfortable for me to record because it's close to me, edge of the canvas, and it's easy to reach to the spot. There's another big symbol in here on this particular frame. It's the 65. Yeah, I think it's also 65, like the same as this pink one. Lots in here, and I believe that's like a white colors or off-white for the road, and lots of same symbols on houses. So that's going to be another big one. When you finish, it's going to be like, whoa, half canvas done, it feels like. At this point, I keep up with all my videos review. I don't have outstanding packages as of now. The only thing I did a video review, but it's not finished yet because I want to do a demo at the same time. And that would be for resin, who's waiting for resin designs. Yeah, I did some review of molds, and I will do tutorial at the same time, so have to finish that and then I can upload that video. Sunny day today. Yesterday was chilly kinda. I had to wear sweater when I went to the mailbox just to check the mail. It was kinda cool. Finally, the other day we bought trims for Catherine's bedroom. I remember I painted her room and I left some spaces like by the ceiling because we knew we're gonna put some trims around the ceiling, so kind of room wasn't finished yet. So we finally purchased trims, even they are white primed, but I still have to put coat of white paint on them. Probably will do this outside if it's nice weather tomorrow. Yesterday was even raining. Didn't have rain for a while. So we have to finish her room with those trims and then it's going to be pretty. Then we're gonna move a little bit furniture around. She wants to have her own makeup vanity in her room. Right now she's using my desk. If she using makeup, she's go to my room, but she say, Mom, I want my own. Which I don't blame, you know. My room up there, it's not just a makeup room. I have up there boxes with cross stitch as well. Because for some reason, I don't want to take my cross stitch in a basement area. I feel like they are safe more upstairs. It's a little bit cooler downstairs, dampness, so I don't know. I just keep them upstairs. So the room kind of like a slash beauty and craft at the same time. And there's always boxes moving around, so a very tiny space. I want to get rid of some of the furniture from there to make the room a little bit bigger. But I'm kind of like temporarily keeping some furniture up there because nowhere else to put at this moment. but we will do some changes. On the summertime when we camp and stuff, kinda weeks were short and we wanna enjoy a little bit more, you know, it's the summer. But now it's going to be like a last week. I'm not gonna even go to the camp anymore, maybe just to put some stuff away, but we're not going to camp anymore. So I have to go and clean up, tidy it up, get all the spices, whatever, from the kitchen back home, so they don't get ruined over winter inside of the trailer. Make sure put some glassware or something that can fall on the ground while the trailer will be moved, to put in the boxes and keep them on the floor till next season. So it's just like a cleanup area, cleanup time, and we'll have to check what's the weather for tomorrow. If it's nice and sunny, I will have to run maybe to a dollar store and buy some cheap brush to paint those borders. I should have leftovers white paint at home. I have tons of leftover paint, different colors, little by little. Some of them years ago I even experiment and make them as like a chalk paint. Some from bigger cans I put them into like containers, clear containers, so I can see what color, like plastic containers, and I hold paint good. At the same time I can see what I have right away without opening metal cans, you know. And if some cans with like just a little bit paint leftovers, it's easy just to pour on the smaller containers to save the space. So all that thing in the basement, I have lots of molds, ceramic molds in the basement, in my storage room, that I really wanted one day to try ceramic. I just need to, oh, somebody's calling me, just a minute. Okay, sorry about that. I will have to, like, there's lots of phone calls today because my cell phone, it's a business line, so now summer contract is almost over, it's finishing, and now people is calling for the winter business, for the snow removal, so many calls coming through. I have to answer them. So what else the plan? Lots of plan. Remember I told you we are planning to install new windows in the house. One gentleman showed up and measure our windows, kind of talked to us about contract, this and that. He's European. We were talking kind of about war as well. He knows that I'm Ukrainian, and then he said that, you know, now actual workers who will install will come and measure one more time, so make sure the window is like perfect in sizing. He just kind of like a estimate price, give it to us. So when those boys show up to measure windows, they start talk, and my blood just started to crawl under my skin because they were speaking Russian. My husband like, do you understand what I'm saying? I say, yes, I do. So he's like, where are you from? So one guy says, I'm Russian and his partner Ukrainian. And I say, well, do you support your president? He didn't answer from your dad, but he said he don't support war. Well, not support war and support president or not, that was a totally different questions that he did not answer for me. So when they left, I said to my husband, I'm so not comfortable. I feel like it's just, I cannot sleep. It's boiling my blood. I cannot have Russian in my house. Cancel windows. I don't want them. I don't want to see them in my house. So we're still working on this cancellation. And to me, that was very rude and not professional from the part of the guy. I don't know if he know or not who's coming, but knowing that I'm Ukrainian, and he sent to my house a Russian person to speak in my house in Russian language. That was just not acceptable, and no way they will do work in my house. So no windows. I don't care. That was just super uncomfortable time I had in my life. I feel like I betrayed all Ukraine, but even having their food in my house. But now I say no. I'd rather stay with no new windows, but to have them in here work, not a chance. So that sucks. Okay, my thread is getting shorter. See, that's the patch that you see right now. That's all I have left to finish of this color in this particular frame, and I will be done. And the color that I say as much as this, that's the one, the orange one. That's another huge color patches in here. So I will attack that color a little bit later when I finish a little bit more what I have on my right side. I don't know if I'm going to flip. Probably I'm not going to flip my camera frame today, so kind of you're going to watch today a little bit upside down how I stitch, because if I flip it's not going to be comfortable angle because my camera staying a little bit further away. So it's going to be kind of like awkward for you to see. I think this way will be a little bit better for you. And some of my neighbors across the street decided to cut grass. Okay, I hope it's not too loud for you, because we are almost done threading here and I have to retread. Maybe I should leave this video a little bit shorter and just finish quickly, and then showed you a little bit how it looks like after I finish this design. Okay. tea for myself. Didn't have nothing to drink today yet, and it's already almost 12 o'clock, and I have zero drink or food. I have a mineral water next to me. Purier, no, how do you call it? Purier. I can't pronounce correctly. Purier water. That's what I usually drink. Yeah, I got a little bit more coffee this last week, more than I should drink. I was trying to quit kind of slowly, little by little, and drink just sometimes, but not always work. Okay, I'm gonna put this last stitch in here and I will finish the way I like sometimes to finish. So if you did not finish this way like I do, you might wanna watch. So look up, I go to my corner and I go under my top stitch underneath, and I put my needle in the center of this, so my thread go kind of like under my top stitch, hiding up there, and then I just exit, well, maybe exit in the same color so it's less visible. Hold on. There, like this. And now we're just going to trim it. All done in here. So let me finish and I will be right back. Finally, I finished that symbol. Okay, so what we have now stitched. We stitched with you a little bit in here for 2 times, I think, and then we started to stitch in here today. So that's what I finished. All this green in here, this dark green, all the way in here around, all this tree, all this on the top, go here, 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 here. Okay, and just finish continuing here. So that was lots of stitching, I have to say. If I can flip my canvas on another side, let's see, from this side we can see a little bit better what is done and how much is done. I know some is kind of peeking through, but there you can see all this green, that's all new stitching that is done, big chunk in here. And I'm trying to go more heavy on this side by the frame, so I'm kind of stitching here. Whatever is next simple, like to catch from here, it will be. So this week it's a good progress on this canvas. Let me put back in here. Alright, so now on the bottom in here just left a few symbols, red, blue and green in here. And it's kind of gonna be a good patch in the bottom done, and then just go from here, kind of get very close to under my frame, and here a few symbols kind of a little bit tight. But when I'm talking about this orange symbol, you see this is white color, look how much as well, how much orange all the way around. That's another like big number. If it's done, it's going to be like a big progress done. But I'm not going to touch this orange yet. I will create first what is less colors, kind of. We'll be working kind of in this area to pick color and go through where I can find it, then pick another color from this side and go on. That's how I'm going to work. Look, this plant that was given to me is still alive. I didn't kill it. I don't know if this flower will be bloom or it's supposed to be already done. I'm not sure. But look at this one, my avocado. I grow avocado from the pit. This root are huge in here, long. Let's see if I can lift the. It's very curled up there. Look at this one. So yeah, avocado from the pit experiment. Right, now good night or good day or good morning. See you next time. Bye.